I'm Gary Rizzo. I'm a re-recording mixer at Skywalker Sound, and I have mixed many movies on the AMS Neve DFC. As fun as 7.1 is, and as fun as 5.1 has been, and it's been very good to us over the years, with Dolby Atmos now we can have that much more resolution of fun and maximize that resolution in any given movie theater. The fact that we have object-based panning, and that panning information is passed along all the way down to theatrical presentation, it allows us maximum resolution for any given room within the surround environment. Imagine, if you will, the helicopter doing a 360 around you. If you have 5 surround speakers versus 25 surround speakers, no matter what you have in your theater, Dolby Atmos will maximize the resolution of independent channels as that helicopter flies around your head. What I really like about Atmos is that it also gives you the ability to place in the realm of music certain instruments in certain places. No longer are you committed to having a stereo field or an LCR field that you are committed to playing an image of the orchestra. You can really spread things out a lot more. You can place your strings in a certain location. You can place your brass in a certain location. You can place your percussion in a certain location, and actually allow the speaker system in the room to be that much more efficient. You are only asking one particular range of speakers to take on one particular range of music, and asking other ranges of speakers to take on the responsibilities of other parts of the music. An independent speaker playing an independent instrument actually will seem more real if it's not trying to play more than one element of music at a time. Actually creates a beautiful sonic field for music. You could really play it from the conductor's perspective if you wanted to. It's quite nice. It's really exciting, the idea that we may actually be the first ones to do a native mix, not just an up convert. Because the up convert, nobody's actually saying it, nobody's actually talking about it. All the Atmos movies that have come out so far have been up converted, and it's the same thing as shooting a movie in 2D and turning it into a 3D movie. And we all know that in the, in the public eye, that's a no-no. Like, you don't want to do that. That just ruins everything. Well, sorry to break it to you, it's essentially the same thing. It's not, maybe not as apparent, it's not, visually you kind of get more the Viewmaster effect, where, things seeming flat in 3D coming off of a 2D original shot. But with sound, I think you'll be making a lot more, with sound, you'll make decisions differently in Atmos than you would in 7.1, and differently than you would in 5.1, based on the new resolution and the new fun factor that you can have with object-based panning versus the 9.1 arrays. And you'll make decisions differently, I'm pretty sure of it, and it will allow you to play your mixes in ways maybe you never thought of in 5.1 and 7.1. So that's really what I'm looking forward to in Atmos mixing. AMS Neve has been incredibly responsive to the demands that we've asked for Atmos and the Atmos control of the panning and the object-based panning, as well as 9.1 array panning. And a lot of it came without prompting. We kind of presented what we wanted to have, and we presented in a basic form, and AMS Neve came back with what we asked for, plus the things that we were kind of reserving as bonus features. They just kind of came out and gave to us. So it was great. We actually didn't even have to ask for it. We got all these toys that we were hoping and crossing our fingers for. They've been incredibly responsive, and I am absolutely thankful. I'm thankful because they've taken the platform that I think is the platform of choice of A-list mixers, and we're all comfortable on it, and we love the components of it, and they themselves brought it up to the modern day level and the modern day expectation and the demands for Atmos mixing. It's fantastic. For me, it's a comfort factor. I'm still at home. I don't have to leave my house, and I can still mix in Dolby Atmos. I'm super comfortable, and I'm super happy. This is my console of choice. For the internal components, the EQs which can be notch filters or bell curves or shelving, just the way that they all inherently sound is far more natural than anything else. So the fact that we can take that and move it up into Atmos, and it all stays with us, and the automation is the same as it always was, which is great. It's just that much more of a comfort zone for all of us. I think it's a tool that all the DFC users will be very, very appreciative of. Can I just come out and say, thank you, AMS Neve?